So, Namassarvebhya, Namo Namaha. Welcome to the fourth session, penultimate session on Sristuti or Sri Vedantadeshika. Let me recite the Taniyan. So, yeah. So, let us say the first verse along with the Taniyan. So, you also say, because we are all muted, say it in your heart, because you have become now in the fourth session the staunch devotees of Sri Swami Vedantadeshika. Swami Vedantadeshika performed a lot of miracles, but miracles are not the forte of Sri Vaishnavites, especially people like us and other people like us. Namely, by miracles we don't attract people. By knowledge we attract people. Please understand. By miracles, that is the first example, bringing a God's figure from the hand suddenly, and the ashes, the kumkum, anything that is born out suddenly doesn't stay for a long time. We find that. So we find this is the life of Vedantadeshika. Though, because of opposition, personally and officially, Vedantadeshika had to perform miracles. So one of the miracles was, I told you, so he constructed a well for water in Tiruvahindrapuram, a village near Kadalur. It's a district in Tamil Nadu. It's a favorite place of Vedantadeshika where he got the spell, mantra from Garuda mantra, plus Hayagriva mantra. So there he composed many stotras like Devanayaka Panchashat and so on. Hayagriva stotra and so on. He constructed the well in a competition that the stones, other bricks, you can say, were given to him in a zigzag shape, irregular shape. Even today, you can see the well. Even today, you can see the well. It is well constructed. The well is well constructed. And opponents fled away because of failure. Sriman Venkatanatharya Kavitarki Kesari Vedantacharya Varyome Sannidhattam Sadagri Manatita Pratita Vibhavam Mangalam Mangalanam Akshappetim Madhujaino Bhushayantim Prakantya Pratyakshanushavikamahima Prarthininam Prajanam Sheyo Murtim Shema Sharanatvam Saranyam Prapadye. So we go to the 15th verse directly because that was the left out in yesterday's session as though we planned. We will go to the 15th one. And I hope I have not left out as I did 3 earlier. Now we have the efficacy, the effectiveness of Goddess Mahalakshmi's glances, her vision, her eyes, so her look at the devotees. How? So let us read. Artatrana vritipiram amritasara nilam bhuvahairam bhojana mushasimishatam antarangairapangai yasyam misyam dishibhigirate devi drishtitvadiya tasyam ahamahamikam tanvate sampadogha. As we already wanted, we need all kinds of welfare, all-round welfare, all kinds of wealth. In kind also, not only in gifts in money, gifts in kind. Kindly give. So she kindly gives the the gifts along with money. Now, so what do? We must become surrenderies. As the first verse suggests, Sharanam prapadye, Sharanyam prapadye. I totally surrender to the feet of divine feet of Lord, Goddess Mahalakshmi. So now, what is my problem? There are so many sufferings. Artha, artha means trouble. Artha means kashtam. Artha means suffering. Artha means impediment, obstacle to our progress. Trana, trana is protection. So who protects us? Goddess Lakshmi's glances. So Vratibihi, Vratam, as you know, vow. Vratam means vow. Now we are going through what we call Navaratri Vratam. Please understand that any stotra, especially what we call the Sundarakandam portion of Srimad Ramayana, is recited with what we call the 68 sargas, 68 chapters, 68 cantos. So they are recited during these 9 days. And those who recite this Sundarakandam or any other stotram during these 9 days will have the power of words. Will have the power of words. Their words will never fail. The words will always make everyone successful. It's a successful, positive thinking will be spread by recitation. So, Vratam vow. So, who is following the vow? Apangaihi. Look at the last word in the second line. Apangaihi. Apanga is katakshaha in Sanskrit. Kataksha is oblique look, O-B-L-I-Q-U-E, look, L-O-O-K. Oblique look in the sense, look from the corners of the eyes. Corners of the, why corners of the eyes? Why not full eye, open full eye and look? So the corners of the eyes themselves, the look from the corners of the eyes themselves will give us all riches. So they will be avowed, Vratibihi, avowed. They have a vow, they want to follow a strict discipline. What is that? Protection of the suffering people. Artatrana. Arti is custom. Arti is suffering. Artha means suffering people. I think I mentioned Artha means trouble. So Arti is trouble. Artha means troubled people, suffering people. So whatever be the human beings or animals also. So Vratibihi Trana Artha, with all these are words in Tritiya Vibhakti, instrumental case. So Vratibihi, Moonram Vetami. So by the glances of Mahalakshmi, which have taken up a decision to protect the people who are suffering. In English, the long sentence is needed to give the meaning. Whereas only 3 words are there in Sanskrit. What we call the brevity is the soul of wit in Sanskrit language. We can express 10 pages of English or any other language, Bharatiya Bhasha, in just half a page, or even 4 or 5 lines in Sanskrit. Then how is it? Amrita Sara Neelambuvahehi. Already, the eyes are so beautiful. Lakshmi's eyes or Mahalakshmi's eyes are so beautiful that it look like Azure eyes. A-Z-U-R-E. Azure eyes. But here you can say it is not generally the Bharatiya Saundaryam, namely the beauty of our country, is black eyes. Black eyes. So in the middle, black and is black pupil. Black pupil. Papa we say. Black pupil. We also call the school student pupil, no? It's young children. So pupil. So pupil will be dark in color. Whereas in other countries, for example, England, British country, it will be blue. Blue-eyed people. Blue-eyed ladies. So here, now this is black-eyed. Neelam in Sanskrit doesn't mean blue. Please note. Neelam in Sanskrit doesn't mean blue as we say in other languages. So Neela Ambuvahehi. So generally, our eyes are dilated by the liquid which is ready for cleaning the dirt on our eyes. Suppose some dirt falls on our eyes, immediately that will be removed by tears, shedding tears. And you just rub the eyelids, you get the dirt out, dhuli, the dust out. So Neela Ambuvahehi. Now what are the Ambu? Ambu means water. So the eyes are even full of what we call dilation. And Neela Ambuvahehi is black clouds. Neela doesn't mean blue. Neela means black clouds. Ambuvahehi is cloud. We saw some words also. Pushkala, Avartaka. These are the two names of cloud we saw. Pushkala, Vartaka, Jaihi. Ramba, Kanaka, Kalashera, Bedinjan, Gajendra. We saw the earlier verse. So Neelambuvahi, the black clouds, just like the black clouds. Here it is just like the black clouds. Normally, clouds will give you water, whereas the glances of Mahalakshmi give you nectar. It's a nectar rain. Amrita, asar, Amrita nectar, sweet liquid, which makes us immortals. So Amrita asara. So Amrita is nectar, ambrosia. Asara is shower. Neela Ambuvahehi by the black clouds. Now clouds with water which are about to rain have got what we call black. I mean the color is black, the water is inside. So Ambhojanam Mushasimishatam Antarangaihi. The glances are soft, tender. How soft? How much soft are the glances? See, we can have what we call 11 sentiments in our eyes. You know that? So we can act in a drama or dance in what we call Bharatanatyam with the 11 expressions in our eyes. We can bring the emotions, the sentiments in 11 forms. How? You can show your love with your eyes. You can show your heroism by eyes. Shringara Veera. You can show a pity in your eyes. So now you can say all are mixed in Mahalakshmi's glances. She shows love to us by her eyes. In Karnataka, I went to a village. I went to Goda Sannidhi, Andal Sannidhi, and the eyes were open. Generally, the eyes of the Vigrahas, the divine figures in the what we call Divyamangala Vigraha in the temples will be closed. So that particular village near Mysore was with open eyes of Goda, Andal. And that is what we call Shudi Kodukanachya. So it was very beautiful that she looks at us coolly. So that was soft glance. That was soft glance. So how is it? Antarangam. Antaha Angam. Generally, Antaha Angam is heart. The limb which is within the body, Antaha inside, is heart. So we say, whenever we say some secret to others, we say, this is Antarangam, don't tell anyone else. Don't reveal the secret. So Antarangam. Here it is Antarangam is what we call inner part. Inner part. So how is it inner part? So in the morning, Ushasi. Ushasi means the morning. What type of time? Ushasi. Ushat Kalaha. Usha we say. We have named children as Usha. What is that Usha? So 4:30 to 5:30. Sir, have you fixed the time? No. It's only approximate. So 3:30 is what we call Brahma Muhurtam. 3:30 Brahma Muhurtam. We are all supposed to get up at Brahma Muhurtam. Many people say I have sleeplessness. I am suffering from sleeplessness, insomnia. Better read Sanskrit book and get sleep. Very easy. If you read books, you will get sleep because you don't like sometimes books. Whatever you don't like, do that. You will get sleep. So this is only for joke. So read 3:30. You must get up at 3:30. Why should you get up at 3:30? In order to remember the previous lessons, yesterday's lessons. Remind yourself the lessons which you learned, the ideas that came to your mind, the books that you read, the lectures that you heard, all that. So Ushasi in the morning, so 4:30. Brahma Muhurtam is 3:30, Ushasi is 4:30, Ushat Kala. Then you have Prabhatam, morning. This is Suprabhatam, good morning. That is the Surya Udaya time, the rise of sun. So Ambhojanam. So when will you see that something opens there? eyes. What do you call petals? So Ambojaha. Ambojam is lotus. These are many words. Ambaha is water. Sakaranta Napumsakalinga. The Ambojanam of the lotus flowers. Ushasi Mishatam, they are opening very slowly. You go to the pond, any pond, tank, where flowers are there in bloom. You see, observe, closely observe, sit near and observe. How much time it takes to open the petal? Do you see the movement of the petal opening? It's very difficult. It's very difficult to identify how they open. As soon as the sun rises, the lotuses open their petals. They blossom. So Ambojanam, Mishatam. It looks like our eyelids closing and opening. So when we are in tension, we do this way. Open the eyelids very fast and then close them. So Mishatam is what we call, you can say not blinking, but moving the eyelids. So then Antarangi. Now look at the inner side of the lotuses. When the inner side of the lotus is so soft, as I just now told you, Makaranda, pollen. Makaranda is pollen. The pollen dust is there. Makaranda, dhuli is there. So in that you see the filaments in the flower, and the filament is called the Makaranda in Sanskrit. They are very soft, very soft. Touch the lotus flower, then it will be very soft. So soft are the glances. Apangai. The side glances we say. We say side glances. The side glances are more important for us, and we don't want even full glances. Even the side glances will make us the richest man in the world, richest person in the world. Now, this is the second half that you see here, that Swami Vedantadeshika got money for what we call a shower of gold coins in Kanchipuram, in the Sanctum Sanctorum of Mahadevi, as what is called Perundevi Tayar in Tamil, a shower of gold coins. So, as soon as the 15th was recited, 15th was composed, the shower of gold coins started. Yasyam, Dishi, in whatever direction. Dishi, in the direction. Yasyam, in whatever direction. Viharate, hey Devi, oh goddess, oh lady goddess, lady leader. So Viharate, playing. Viharati, we saw that. Viharati. So Viharate, it is Atmanepadi Dhatu, whereas there it is Parasmepadi. Viharati. You can use in 22 forms the letter, the root Hr or Har, H-A-R. So Drishtihi Tadiya, your vision. Tadiya, your Drishtihi vision. So all of us may become so rich that others will be jealous of us. So that's why we say Drishti in other languages, in our country languages, namely as some evil eye. Let us not have evil eye on others and also evil eye on ourselves. Let us not have evil eye on the goddess also. Oh, goddess is so great. The goddess has got a lot of jewels. So goddess is very rich. Goddess is the owner of the entire universe. Don't get jealousy. Don't envy her. Drishtistadiya, your vision. So what happens in any direction that she sees, she looks tasyam in those directions. Ahamahamikam. Aham is I, as all of you know. Everybody says aham. I. Egoism. So ahamahamikam is competition. Spardha we say. Spardha. So say ahamahamikam means when you say take a running race or take a part in any competition, you are very eager to win over. So I must win, I must win. You must have that zest, zeal, curiosity, and so on. So ahamahamika, competition, tanvate, they make, what is that? Sampat oghaha. We already saw Sampat Divya. Sampat is a, Sampat was, he's an, what you call, Srilinga Shabda, feminine gender word. Oghaha means heap. So, lot of wealth. Sampad oghaha. If you see somebody raided by income tax people, ED we say, ED today. You see the house full of currency notes, 26,000 crores in one house. How do you get? How did he get? Not because of devotion towards Mahalakshmi, but because he plundered, he cheated people. Whereas here it is positive. Sampadogaha, all riches, tanvate, they have to pay income tax. So you need not pay income tax because of the riches that is blessed by Mahalakshmi. So sampadogaha, tanvate, they increase. Tanvate means increase. They don't decrease. As you get money, you spend it. Spending will be less and saving should be more. No? But people say, let us enjoy the world, let us spend a lot and let us not keep wealth for our children, they say. They need, our children need not inherit our money, they say. That is not the right principle. Have some money for children and then have some money for yourself also. So money also gives you respect, but money is not the end and beginning and the end for all. The richest reaches, the richest reaches, REACH, then US. The richest, spelling RACHES, reaches quickly ahamahamikam in a competitive manner, where in whatever direction Lord Mahalakshmi, the goddess, looks at any direction. So what kind of side glances? We saw that they are ready to protect the suffering people. There is a shower of nectar, sweetness, by the comparison parallel to the black clouds. Whereas the side glances are better than the clouds because the clouds only give water, whereas the glances will give you the nectar shower. And they are tender, the side glances are tender like this, eyes are soft like the blossoming lotus, what you call the inner part of the blossoming lotuses in the early morning. So we go to the next verse, 16th already. So we may take up 20, say 20 to 25 if necessary tomorrow as a final session, completing session of Sristuti. So let us little go fast because the speed is given in the first line. Tvarita. Tvarita meaning speed, fast. So now there are some people who are called yogins, no, yogi. That means meditating people. So we are all ordinary people. When we become meditators, we are called yogins, yogi. So we do exercise. What kind of exercise? Mental exercise. So we also do physical exercise. For example, we do Surya Namaskara in the morning and then keep ourselves fit in health. So yoga is discipline. Yoga meaning discipline. Yoga meaning joining. What do you join? You join your heart with the Lord's heart, with the goddess Lakshmi's heart. So yoga meaning two. Yuga means two. Then now we are in Kali Yuga. Then after that you get Krita Yuga. There is link between the two yuga. Yuga means two. So yoga is so join your mind to the Lord, with the goddess here. So Aramba. So we are at the beginning. So we have started exercising at the age of say 60, 550, or 40. Because we are not healthy, say for example. So yoga aramba tvarita, aramba is beginning. Tvarita, now we are eager, we are fast. Don't eat fast food for health. It is bad. So manas is fast. The mind is fast. So it's a steadfast mind. We are faster. So yoga aramba tvarita manasa. There are some people who want to have the what we call the proximity of Mahalakshmi very fast, very soon. So Yushmat Aikanti, they always concentrate on it. Yushmat, your Aikantya, concentration. So we want to become one with Mahalakshmi. We want to go near Mahalakshmi. Aikanti, mind is one. The heart is one. The thoughts are same. That's the meaning. Aikantya is. So again, when we do meditation, we have a condition that we must be alone. We must be lonely. So ekanta means lonely. Loneliness is called ekanta. Aikantya means loneliness. So we must have loneliness in order that we meditate. So we must not be disturbed by external actions. We must not look at other external actions. Then, so initially, some people are interested in what we call meditating, yoga. So they are fast in mind and they want to become one with you, rather in the sense see eye to eye with you. They want to have same attitude as yours. Now, dharmam praptum. Initially, they say, no, I must perform dharma, I must be a good person. I must not tell lies, I must behave properly. So, initially, we say this dharmam praptum prathamam. Prathamam first. Initial attitude is, oh, no, I will be a good student in the school, college, university, and so on. Later on, no, the studies are not good, boring. So the subject is not good. The teacher is not teaching well. So first, initially, no, I will be a good person. You have an interview, you face an interview for a job. He said, one said, I'm responsible. I'll behave responsible. The manager asked, how were you in the previous company responsible? They always said, I was responsible for all the mistakes committed in the company. I'm responsible. So not that responsibility. Now we act as though we are responsible. Dharmam praptum. So out of the four purposes of human life, dharma, artha, kama, moksha, you say you promise others, I will earn money only through fair means. Dharmam praptum. I will be treating everyone equally. You promise, make a tall promise. Tall promise. Dharmam praptum prathamam. First initially. Praptum to get. So iha here, ye who. Dhanayam dharayante. Dhanayam dharayante. They are interested in money. Your money is my money. My money is my money. So dharayante dhanayam. How much rupee will Lakshmi give? Mahalakshmi will give me. When will she give me? How long can we keep that money? So a colleague of mine in my educational institution was Money by name. Was Money by name. M-A-N-I. That should be the spelling. He had a spelling M-O-N-E-Y. His name was M-O-N-E-Y. He was a Hindi professor in my institution. Why I say this is everybody is interested in money. Money without money, many things cannot be done. But with money, many things cannot be done. So that is a beauty about money. Tesham. Now, where do you expect from this money? How will she get me money? What process will she follow? What is the procedure? She by NEFT, Google Pay, Paytm. How does she transfer the money? Fast-tag. So how does she transfer the money? Don't expect anything from her. The source, don't ask for the source. It may come from your earth. If you are a peasant farmer, you may get a what you call bonanza from the field. Suddenly, one year, you get a highly what you call rich crops. You get a lot of grains for eating, food. The yield is very good on particular year. Suddenly, because you said Sristuti. And you can also have Kanakadhara Stotram by Adi Shankaracharya. You might have heard that there was a shower of gold coins in a poor boy's house, poor lady's house. Say. So Tesham Bhumehe. So Tesham to those who are having these types of attitude. Number one is yoga. I'm trying to meditate. So I'm a meditator. And I want to be one with the goddess. The second. So I want to be just. I want to be charitable. I want to be broad-minded, philanthropic, generous in heart. Dharmam praptam prathamam. Later on, I want money. You say, I only when the money I can be a charitable person. I can give money, donate money only when I have money. So where will it come from? Bhumehe, from the field, from the earth. Suddenly you dig a place nearby your house, maybe in the garden, your own garden. You get what you call a pot of gold coins suddenly. And don't tell the secret to anyone else, otherwise the government will come and seize the pot. Normally, it's a rule that you must inform the government. But the government itself is a plunderer. Therefore, let us not inform the government, say. So, bhume, from the earth you get the money. Then, who is the in charge of money in the heaven? Dhanapati. Dhanapati. Kubera. You would have heard about Kubera. Many people perform puja called Kuber, Lakshmi Kubera puja at home. So I also participated in a place called Madurai in Tamil Nadu, where Lakshmi Kubera puja was on. So I recited the mantras of Lakshmi Kumara puja. So Lakshmi as well as Kubera are prayed too. Is Kubera equal to Lakshmi? No, no. Lakshmi is the head of all the gods. But Kubera is what we call the money minister, finance minister. So Kubera has got a lot of wealth. Kubera has a flight on his own. You know, Pushpaka Vimanam. In Ramayana, you find that Kubera is the only god who has a flight. Whereas even Mahavishnu has only got a bird as a flight. He has a flight called the Pushpaka Vimanam. Pushpaka Vimanam can carry only good people. It can accommodate any number of people. Have you found out such a scientific flight? Perfect flight? Any good person can be accommodated at any number in the flight. If you are not a good person, the flight will not take off. Such a Pushpaka. So from his house, Grihat, Dhanapati Grihat, so from the palace of the god Kubera, Dhanapati, he is in charge of wealth. And even today, you know, Lord Srinivasa of Tirupati pays only the interest of the loan that he got from Kubera. These are all certain what we call anecdotes which make the children feel interesting story, and therefore even God is a loanee. God is a loanee. The bank is Kubera. So Dhanapati Grihat from the house of the god of money, god of wealth. Goddess of wealth is Mahalakshmi. God of wealth, Grihat. Ambarat. So where do you get it? So it is. It's not a bolt from the blue, but it is a blessing from the sky. Ambaram is sky. Ambaram is dress. So on your birthday, if you are very rich, take the celebrate the monthly birthday also every month. Every month you can celebrate monthly birthday because your star comes, your date comes. No, if you are fifth, say for example, my is fifth, mine is fifth. So every fifth of every month can be celebrated with a new dress. So dress ambaram, dress ambaram. Ambaram is sky, from the sky. You don't know where from it comes. So ambaram, because it is a very vast sky. The ether, space is unlimited. So ambudhehe, from the ocean. If you are what we call a businessman in ships, you are doing ship business. So then you have what we call ambudheheva, from the ocean. So va, again, let us remember Venkata Subramaniam, the in charge of Vyoma Linguistics Lab Foundation. He said, and. So we want all the wealth of all the people who, so I want from my earth, my field, I mean, Kubera, the god, the house of Kubera, then the god, then Ambarath from the sky and Ambudehe from the ocean. So if you give me from all these sources, I will be happy. So what does it do? Dharaha Vasunam. Dharaha, Visarga is missing because of conjunction. Vasunam Dharaha. Vasuhu means wealth. Please note, Vasu means wealth. It's an Apumsakalinga Shabda, neutral gender word. So Vasunam, of the riches, of the money, you can say. How much money do you want? Vanchitanam, as much as you want. Vanchitanam, Vancha is desire. Icha is desire. Asha is desire. What amount of desire do we have? Asha means desire as well as direction. The four directions around you, say for example. So, what is the end of the direction? There is no end of the direction. Our desires have no end. Goddess Mahalakshmi has unlimited number of qualities, good qualities. We have unlimited number of desires. We are all equal because both are unlimited. So adhikam. So you wanted only 100 crores. Say I'm a miser. I'm saying 100 crores. Say trillion crores of money. What money? US dollar or Indian money? I don't want Bharati rupee. The number, the letter Ra, in Sanskrit, called Repa in Sanskrit, is used by the entire world as the symbol of money. Look at the beauty. Sanskrit Ra is used for the money. Sanskrit Ra. No other letter in any world, any other language of the world is now used for money. So I want crores and crores. There is no limit to my desire. So adhikam. So she gives you more and more. So adhikam. More and more. Sanskrit word. More and more. So, adhikam. Where do they come from? The richest. Niryanti. They come out. They come out from the earth, the house of the god of wealth, the sky and the ocean. So dharaha, shower. Dharaha. So by this, as I told you, in the 15th verse, the shower started. Now it is now pouring down. It is now pouring down. Please visualize the scene where in Kanchipuram, the person who wanted money was standing near the goddess, Perandevi, Mahadevi, and Vedantadeshika is nearby. And if you want, I can show you the picture in future from WhatsApp that I took photo, and you find that Goddess Mahalakshmi is pouring the shower of gold coins for the sake of the person who wanted money, and Vedantadeshika is praying with the Sristuti, with this verse. Yogarambas Tvarita Manisho Manaso Yushmada Ekante Yuktam Dharmam Praptum Prasamamanahi Dharayante Dhanayam Tesham Bhume Dhanapati Grihadambaradam Budherva Thara Niryantadikamadikam Vanchitanam Vasunam. Now, somebody asked for meditation, somebody asked for nearness, proximity, somebody asked for dharma, and someone asked for money. Now I want a general wish. What is that general wish? I want to be prosperous. How I should be prosperous, only Goddess Lakshmi should decide. Mahalakshmi should decide. Shreyas Kamaha. Visarga is there. Shreyas Kamaha. Visarga is there, of course, by what we call conjunction, it is not there. So Shreyas Kamaha, we have desired to have prosperity. What kind of prosperity? In this world is called Shreyas. If we want to have prosperity in the next world where we go after life, is called prayers. Prayers is also wanted. Shreyas is also wanted. It includes prayers. Kamala Nilaye, where is she sitting? So Kamala Nilaye, Nilayam. Train station is called Nilayam. So she has become one with the lotus now. So Kamalam lotus. She is sitting on the lotus. Her seat is on the lotus. Chitram, it is wonderful. It is wonderful. Chitram is wonderful. Chitram means picture, as you know. Chitram is a colorful picture, not black and white TV. It's a colorful TV. Chitram. Amnaya vacham. Now we look at the verse in blue color, the meaning in English in green color. My background is white color, and so on. Chitram, colorful picture. Amnaya vacham. What is wonder about it? What is surprise? Amnaya means Veda, scripture. Chandas, Shrutihi. We already saw these words. Amnaya vacham means the words of the scriptures. So what do? Chuda apidam. So the scriptural words praise adore the goddess Mahalakshmi as keeping her divine feet on the top, Chuda. You would have heard about Chudamani, a jewel which is worn by married women on the head. You would have heard about a jewel called Rakodi. Rakodi is a circular gemmed jewel which is worn before what you call plating the hairs. Now, so this is Chudamani. You have heard about Sita in Ramayana had Chudamani, and she parted with what you call Hanuman, and the Acharya, the Hanuman, took as a what you call sign of meeting her to Rama. So Chuda Apidam means up to the foot. So the divine feet of the goddess are kept from word number 1 to word number last in scriptures. Chuda Apidam. What happened? So Tava Pada Yugam, your pair of feet. Yugam. I told you, yoga means joining something, two things. So Yugam is two, a pair. Pada Yugam, the 2 feet, the 2 divine feet. Now, how do we look at that feet? If you don't go to temple, if you don't even worship in our home, so Chetasa Dharayataha. 24/7, you remember the feet in your mind. Chetasa, Manasa. We already saw in the previous verse, Yogarambas Tvarita Manasaha. So your heart must always carry the divine feet. And Lord Mahavishnu himself carries the divine feet of Mahalakshmi in his chest. So Dharayantaha, they hold, they carry. So who are the people who carry the divine feet in their hearts? Shreyas Kamaha, those who want prosperity will always remember Goddess Mahalakshmi's divine feet. Now what will happen if you do it? So Chhatra, an umbrella will be brought to you without your knowledge, without your permission. It will be held on over your head. Chhatra means umbrella. Chhatra is a special umbrella in Sanskrit which is meant for rain. The rain umbrella is what we call chatram. Whereas we want to go in a hot sun, the hot sun daytime, it is what we call atapatram. That is the beauty in Sanskrit. There are 2 words for umbrella. One is for the rain, the other is for the hot sun, preventing from the heat from us. You know, almost all the umbrellas are black in color. These black umbrellas must be used only for the rain. Please understand. Then what color should be used for the daytime hot, preventing the heat from the sun? It is white umbrella. You know science, physics. So the black body radiation will be there. Therefore, the black umbrella will attract the heat of the sun and make it fall on your head. Whereas the white umbrella will reflect back the sunlight. The beauty in Sanskrit. So now Chaya. Chaya is the shadow, as you know. Chaya in Sanskrit means beauty also. So Chhatra Chaya, you will be under the shadow of the umbrella, Chhatram. Then Subhaga, the beautiful, Subhaga is beautiful. Shirasaha, head. Shirasaha is head. So our heads will be beautiful in our personality. How? We will be crowned. We will be given what we call a cap. We have what we call academic cap. When we get a degree, we say we have an academic cap. So educational, what you call ornament on the head. We say Maulihi in Sanskrit. Maulihi. Lord Shiva has got a head ornament. What is that? Chandra Maulihi. He's called the Chandra Maulihi. He has moon as the ornament in his head. Beautiful. Ganga on his head. The river on his head. White. Both are white. Chandra and Ganga. So Shirasa, Subhaga Shirasa, we will have what you call happy heads. We can keep our heads aloft. Then we can hold the heads high. We can be proud. We can be legitimately proud. Sattvika Hankara. Not proud out of tune. So Chamara. Now people will be fanning us. Chamara. Chamara is Chauri, Chowri. Plural R-I-E-S. Chauri. So Chamara. So people will be fanning on both sides. Though, as you understand, wind may not come from the fans that they have, but still, this is what you call paraphernalia of a king. We will be treated as a king, royal people, Chamara. And will they do the service willingly? Yes, smera, smilingly. Smera, smile, S-M-I-L-E, S-M-E-R-A. These are the spellings, common spellings. So smera, smiling. So where will be smiling? They will be on both sides. Parshvaha. Parshvaha means side. So on your front side, on your back side, on your left side, on your right side, on all the four sides, Parshvaha. What do you do when you start a journey? Agratah prushtataschaiva parshvatascha mahabalau. We pray to Rama and Lakshmana. Oh Rama, oh Lakshmana, please be on our sides. Front, Agratah. Prushtataha, back, behind us. So Agratah prushtataschaiva parshvatascha. Rama should be on the right, Lakshmana should be on the left. We put a condition to the lords. So Agrata prishtatascha parshatascha mahabalau akarna purna dhanvanau. Please be ready. Fix the bow on the, fix the arrow on the bow and get ready. Akarna purna dhanvanau. Pull the string out to the ear. Karna ear. Akarna purna. You pull the string out to the ear. That is the, what you call the archery technique. It will go fast. As much as you pull this string, as that will go, the arrow will go fast. What we call the recoil, as you understand, the recoil. Here, so Akarna Purna Dhanmano Rakshetam. May Rama and Lakshmana protect me. Rakshetam Rama Lakshmana. This is journey shloka. So Parshvaha, so now you find how much favor is done to us. We have umbrella shadow. In the hot sun, the umbrella shadow is there. Wherever you go, you are prevented from bad things. Subhaga Shirasaha, you have a happy head. Then Chamara, you are fan, and people will be smiling at you. People will not expect anything from you by for fanning, for holding umbrella. They do services sincerely, willingly, and smilingly. Then not only that, there are people who go in front and who come behind. What are they? Shlagha Shabda Shravana Mudita. So you hear people saying your names. Jai Ho, victory to Thirunarayanan. I'm being very selfish. So you become happy on people saying, oh, your names repeatedly. Oh, Muditaha. We are happy. We are very glad. We have got what we call joy. So we are overjoyed. Shravana, by hearing Shabda, the word, Shlagha, they don't scold us. So they walk on the hot sun, but they keep us under the shadow of the umbrella. So Shlagha, praising Shabda words, appreciating words, adoring letters. So Shravana, by hearing Muditaha, we are happy. Not only that, Sragvinaha, Srak means garland. So Sragvinaha. So 17 is very important. That's why you get what the advantage. You said, I want money, I want money. No, these are all also money. Honor. So Sragvinaha, people come and garland you. You know, the experience of those who deliver discourses. I am one of them, one of the 272 among the, what you call, Tirupati Tirumala Srinivasa's blessing. I'm one of these 272 people who, while delivering discourses on Tirupavai, we get garlanded every day evening or morning, we get garlanded. Why? Why should we be garlanded? Did I buy one garland and gave it to the priest and the priest is asked to garland me? No. God's garland is on me. Every day. 30 days of, not September, 30 days of Margari, that is Dhanurmas. December 17 this year to January 14, 24. January 14, 24. 272 people are honored. How? Garlands, Sadgvinaha, by garlands. Then what do? So we have the garland, we don't remove the garland, we sport with the garland. We walk as though we are the gods. So sancharanti. We walk, we roam, we go onto the streets saying, "Oh, I got the garland, I got the garland." Why? Because I set the streets. Uri kattum kushalam akhilam. Now you go to the other advantage. So you have heard about a verse in Bhagavad Gita, Yogakshemam Mahamyaham. You know the two words, yoga and kshemam. Yoga is luck. The luck, sudden luck that you comes, surprising luck. The pleasant shock is that you got something lucky. You became lucky. So yoga, that is yoga. So Lord gave you a blessing that you become very happy. You become very happy. You are now rich. Now, what about the money that you have possessed? So it must be maintained for our welfare. So kshemam. Kshema is welfare, as you know. We write the first word Shema in letters in those days. We do not write letters at all. We just give a voice call in WhatsApp. So now what should we do? So, by worshipping goddess, what do we do? We confirm Uri Kattum. In order to confirm what? Kushalam. Are we interested in selfish motives? I'm interested only in myself or my family, my relatives, my friends? No. The whole entire Akhilam Kushalam. I want the world's welfare. Lokas samasta sukino bhavantu na bhavanti. You look at the last word, last verse in the Vishnu Sahasranam. It starts with I think. Arta Vishadna Shitilascha Bhita. Finish it with Bhavanti, not Bhavantu. Bhavanti. Bhavantu means may they become. No, we are safe. We are safe in our country. Unlike other countries, there are so many risks. So, Akhilam Kushalam. Ensure all kinds of welfare. All welfare. Everybody's welfare. Don't think selfish. Kushalam Akhilam. Then we must win over our enemies. There are so many enemies, 6 enemies in our body. Jetum, in order to win over, Jetum, to have success over, Adi Naratin, the primordial enemies, ancient enemies, old enemies. They follow every birth, our birth, every birth of ours. What are they? Kamaha, the wrong desire, Krodha, the fury, 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 that means extreme anger, Krodha, Mohaha, confusion. Mohaha doesn't mean attraction. Lobha, greed. Perasha in Tamil. So whatever we are not supposed to want, so ask for. So Lobha, then Madaha, our pride, and Matsaryam, jealousy. These are the 6 enemies we have. So Adi Naratin, they are the primordial enemies, first enemies. So Jetum, in order to win over. So Kama, Krodha, we must contain our anger, we must control our fury. If I am angry, that means I have BP, blood pressure. So Jetum Adin, in order to win over the first enemies, Arati is enemy, Arati. Then the third advantage of worshipping goddess Mahalakshmi is Duri Kattum Durita Nivaham. We have committed a lot of wrong deeds. Are you sure that you have not committed in the previous birth or in this birth? We are not sure. We are very sure that we have committed bad deeds. So Duri Kartum, in order to put it away, what we call make them far away, Durita Nivaham, Durita. Already we saw the word Durita, Durita Pavana Prerite Janma Chakre. So we had 5 names of goddess Mahalakshmi, Lakshmi, Padma, Jaladhitanaya, Vishnu Patni Indireti. Yannamani Shruti Paripanani, Evam Avartayanto, Navartante, Durita Pavana, Prerite, Janma Chakre, Durita, the sin, S-A-N, Durita, the bad deeds that we did. Now they are collected together as what we call bank account. So in our bad bank account, we have So Durita Nivaham, the what you call Papa Bank, Sin Bank. It is no bank. It is not Yes Bank, it is no bank. Yes Bank is meritorious bank. So Tektum, then fourth advantage, Tektum, to give up. Adyam avidya, primordial ignorance. Everything is primordial. Our ignorance starts with our very first birth. We don't know when the first birth was there for us. So there is no beginning and end for us also. Just like God. So neither Adihi, neither nor Antaha for us. We are like God. We have no beginning, we have no end. We are permanent like God. Nityam, our Jivatma is Nitya, permanent soul. Our soul never dies. Never has what you call cycle of birth and death. But whereas the body, you have heard about Vasamchi Jirnani Yatha Vihaya, Navani Grinnati Naroha Parani. The words from Bhagavad Gita, the fourth chapter. So just like we shed our old dress, dirty dress, and wear new dress, the body is also given up and taken up by these individual souls, Jivatma. So Jivatma never dies. So Tektam Adyam Avidyam, we must dispel our ignorance. Avidya, ignorance. As soon as we are born, I told you there is a Vayu wind called Shata, which engulfs us and makes us forget the God, especially Goddess Mahalakshmi. We don't understand her grace, her benign grace, Benign. So benign grace, Taktum Avidyam Avidyam, in order to give up our basic ignorance. So what should we do? We must study books. We must study Sristuti. Oh Mother Amba. Now, how does she bless us? Te, last word. Te, your, Dayam, the grace. Daya means grace, compassion, pity, sympathy. So, Te Daya, Ho Vishnu Kante. Again, two types of addresses here. Amba, O Mother. Vishnu Kante, lover of Vishnu. Kanta, lover. We say Vishnu is very old, no? How much old is he? So he has been there for the many eons. So he has no beginning. Therefore, he must be an old man. So, but he is called Nitya Yuva in Sanskrit. Ever youthful, ever youthful. So Vishnu, so her wife also would be a very old lady, no? But both love each other. So in the old age also. So lover, so Vishnu Kanta. So she loves the old man. In Goda Stuti, Vedantadeshika says, Purusha Puranaha. Purusha Puranaha is a very old man, ancient man. How did you choose? Oh Goda Devi, how did you choose such a person? We will take up Goda Stuti if Vyoma Linguist Lab Foundation prefers. Take next Goda Stuti. Maybe just like in a Navaratri period, we will take up another goddess. Of course, goddesses are one and the same. Vishnu Kante, oh lover of Vishnu. Oh, Vimala Manasaha, we are all pure minded. Let us certify ourselves that we are all good minded people. Vimala Manasaha. What do? Alambante, we take the support. We take the support. We have heard about Adi Shankaracharya's Lakshmi Nrsimha Karavalamba Stotram. Alamba is support. Alamba is support. A creeper, for example, in a forest, it has to grow. When it wants to grow, it grows on a tree. So the tree is a supporter. So the creeper takes the support of the tree. The tree is masculine, the creeper is feminine in Sanskrit. Lata, vrikshaha. In that way, so here it is little changed. We are all women actually in Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. Stri prayam idam jagat. The whole world is feminine in character. That means we are all servants to the goddess Mahalakshmi. Therefore, Mahalakshmi is our head. So now we take support. So take support of what? Her grace. Te dayam amba, oh mother. We take the pity, sympathy, sympathetical attitude of the lady. How is it? From wow, how many people can take it? So Stamba, Avadhika, Janana, Grama, Sima, Anta, Rekha. There is a line, demarcating line. What is the limit? What is that limit line? Sima is border. Anta, end of the border. Our country has borders, on all the four sides. So then, in the same way, is there any limitation for the goddess sympathy, grace? Yes and no. How? Seema, there is a demarcating line. There is a border line. Seema is border. Not Seemanta, it is Seemanta. Seemanta is actually Seemanta should be the word, whereas what we call baby showers. We call it in English baby showers. When somebody is in the family way, we celebrate what we call baby showers. Otherwise called Vadai Kapu and Seemanta. So Pum Savana Seemanta, we say we want to have a male progeny. That's what it is. Pum Savana Seemanta. So see here Seemanta Reka. Now it's a big village, Grama, mini group. So what is that Grama? Janana. We are in the birth village. Birth village means we have been undergoing a lot of births. Birth village. From what to what? From the grass, stamba. If you put stamba meaning pillar, as you know. Stamba meaning grass. What is grass, A small plant grows on the earth. Do we attach any importance? It is flimsy according to us. It is insignificant for us. So stamba, avadhika. So till the grass. So inanimate objects are also taken care of by the pity, sympathy of Goddess Mahalakshmi. And therefore the whole village is the whole world here. So the whole village of birth, namely the whole earth is full of human beings and other what you call inanimate objects with what you call insentient objects also, that is mindless objects also as born, and so they have a cycle of birth also. So till the grass meaning till the last living being, say. Not even living being, it's a non-living being also. So till the smallest object in earth, smallest creation in the earth, the sympathy of the goddess is necessary, and therefore we all take support. So we go to the last one. I think already it is 4:33. So I prefer 20 to next session. So, but here now we are talking about the preceptor of Vedantadeshika, the Acharya of Vedantadeshika. Vedantadeshika has not seen his preferred acharyas, favorite acharyas. One was actually contemporary, but unfortunately, Vedantadeshika had no luck to see his preceptor called Yamunacharya, Alavanda. But he never saw Ramanujacharya and he never saw Nathamuni. Just these three are what we call doyens, the experts as preceptors in the Shiva Vaishnava tradition. Therefore, now you have a mention of the Ramanujacharya in the second line, second quarter. Now he is addressing Janani, O mother. We saw the word Amba in the previous verse. Now he says Janani, O mother. So Yuvayoho, we are not talking about the mother alone. Please remember, we are always worshipping the parents. So Yuvayoho between you two. So who will be having more rights? Eka Seva Adhikari. Adhikaraha, right, R-A-G-H-T. So Seva, service. Eka Seva, only singular service. Single service, singular service. So we have a singular devotion towards this divine couple. I have a right to worship the divine couple. Eka Sevadhikari. I have the right to worship both the divine couple in one form. We have a desire, Jata Akanksha. Already we saw Yogarama Stvarita Manasaha, then Dharmam Praptam Prathamam, then Dharayante Danayam, and also, of course, Yushpadei Kanti Yukta. These four desires were there for us, namely You know the meaning. I told you the meaning of this verse. So now Jata Akanksha, we have some expectation. We have some expectation from the goddess. What is it? Jata, it is born now. Suddenly you start studying Sristuti, which you have not heard before at all. Vedantadeshika might not have been known to you at all. So Jata Akanksha. So it is 1,000 years since Vedantadeshika lived. He was born in 1268 AD and shed his mortal coil and went to Vaikuntha by 1269 AD. 101 years of full life. Shatamanam bhavati, the scripture blesses us. Shatamanam bhavati, live for 100 years. Ramanujacharya lived for 120 years. So Jata Kankshaha, with the expectations born in our mind very recently, so we are worshipping you both. Yuvayoho ekasevadhikare. Now what happens? Look at the world around you. Vibhavam akhilam, entire, all. So Vibhavam, the prosperity. You have around you a lot of prosperity, lot of riches. So many things to buy, so many things to enjoy. So Vibhavam is prosperity. Again, they are all infested with, affected with Maya Leadham. Maya, with what you call illusion. Are they permanent? They are not permanent. The pleasures are transitory, temporary. The enjoyment is for a short time, momentary. Maya Leadham. Because that is illusion. We have what you call three types of status according to Advaita Shastra. You sleep and get a dream, and the dream state is called Swapnavastha. And when you wake up, it's called Jagrata Avastha, awareness. The third is Sushupti, you sleep deeply and you don't have a dream, and you enjoy the presence of Lord in your heart. Your mind is alert, you are breathing well, and in the morning when you wake up, you say, my tiredness is gone. How did you feel that your tiredness is gone? You had an experience of the divine in your heart. So these three status. There one more status called the fourth avastha. That means we have knowledge of the Lord. Knowledge of. So all these are all what we call, except the knowledge of the Lord. Turiya avastha, fourth condition. We have all the three conditions are impermanent, some Shastras say. So Maya Ledam. What did Ramanuja think of these three states? Manyamanaha Trinaya. Trinaya. We saw the word stamba in the previous verse for grass. Trinam also means grass. That means he thought this every aspect of the world, every object in this world is only flimsy, insignificant, unimportant. Manyamanaha. So when we have a desire, noble desire to have devotion towards Lakshmi, Mahalakshmi, when we want to do sincere service, faithful service to Mahalakshmi, we keep away all other things in this world. We just don't care about all the other things. Manyamana Trinaya. Reject them as a blade of grass. Grass is not very valuable. So what do we do? Kritinaha, fortunate people. Third line. Kritinaha, lucky people. Prityai Vishnoho Tavachakri Prityai. In order to please both of you. Vishnoho Prityai, in order to please Lord Vishnu. Tavacha, in order to please you also. Priti Mantaha, we are all affectionate towards this divine couple. Priti Mantaha. Priti, affection. Priti Mantaha, full of affection. Bhajante, we all do what we call repetition of names. Bhajanam. Bhajanam, bhajanai in Tamil. So bhajanam in Sanskrit. Bhajanam meaning, bhaj means to touch. Where do you touch? What do you touch? So you touch your heart, namely where Lord, the divine couple resides, I say. Lives. So bhajante. So we resort to, that means we repeat the names of the goddess. Then what should we do? So dharma setum, there is a dam. The river is dharma. So we want to cross the dam. So that means we want to be a righteous person. What kind of dam? Vaidikam says it's a scriptural dam, meaning what we call full of rules. A dam full of rules. Don't walk. It's a one way. Don't go. The heavy vehicles cannot pass through the dam. So something like that. So there are so many rules for traffic. So Vaidikam Dharma says. So how is that dam? The dam is phalam, the result. Phalam is the result. Phalam is doesn't mean here fruit. It means result. So what does it do? Prashamanam. It reduces, alleviates. It brings down the seriousness. Or bhanga, the break. What do we do? When there is what we call a board, this is one way we go on the road. We think that police will not catch us because midnight or it is midday. The hot sun, the police constable will not be there. So we will go to the one way. So bhanga, break. What is that bhanga? Break what? Vela, the limit. Vela means wave. Vela means shore. Vela means ocean. Vela means here it is rule, you can say. Limit. So when we break the limit, that means when we do bad deeds, so the number of bad deeds will come down when we go over the dam called dharma. When we follow scriptures and when we follow the rules of scriptures very strictly, then we will cross the dam very easily. And we will be affectionate towards the divine couple. In turn, the divine couple will be more affectionate towards us. So we have an expectation from the Lord and the Goddess that we must also think the worldly things are very flimsy, unimportant, insignificant. And therefore, because they are all temporary, they can give us only a transitory pleasure, momentary enjoyment. Therefore, let us stop here. Let us pass on to the next session tomorrow. Happy to know that you are all listening attentively. And tomorrow we will be reciting all the uh, first and last three verses 23, 24, 25 as what we call by tradition. We will take up the Seve Devi, the 20th one, tomorrow. Thank you for listening attentively. And we have 49 participants now. Maybe some of you have left in the middle, some of you have joined late. So no open questions, very good. So that means you all have understood very clearly. And if at all there is some clarification needed, we can communicate by mail and sometimes by WhatsApp. So thank you very much. My friends and relatives are listening to these videos in their own time because many of them are abroad and then therefore. So Manavi Sharma, Manasvi Sharma, okay. Thank you very much for your time, Bhaskaran. Thanks to you, Bhaskaran. Melapatam Srinivasan, will the slides be available as PDF? Definitely, I will make arrangements so that because already the video will be uploaded into the YouTube. Manasvi Sharma, can you ask the question if you want? You are allowed to ask orally or you can write your message. Melapatam, thank you, Srinivasan. Any question from? Orally from Manasvi. Oh, that is my duty. Very nicely splitting the word meaning. That is my duty to do it. As a Sanskrit man in the Sanskrit field, I won't call myself a scholar. Okay. So thank you very much.